Many of you know I love the fall season. It's also the time when I start prepping for the holidays by gathering and inspecting my spices and herbs for my favorite recipe. If you want to be well seasoned for the holidays, no pun intended, stay tuned for another BRE'S quick tip. The most frustrating thing when cooking your favorite recipes for the holidays is when your spices have no flavor or smell. So my question to you is, do spices and herbs go bad? The answer, in a sense, no. It just loses its potency over time. So what do you do to keep fresh spices and herbs on hand? The general rule is to do a smell or look test. By rubbing the spice between your fingers, if there is no punch of aroma or the color is wrong, it has lost its potency, which means your recipe won't smell as good or taste as good. So I'm going to share what I learned through the years how to manage my spice. Whole spices like cinnamon sticks, clover buds, cardamom, things in that nature last about 4 years. Ground spices like cinnamon, garlic, thyme, etc., 2 years. Dried herbs, 1 year. And fresh herbs, depending on when you're going to cook them. If you want it to last for a while, you can freeze. But if you're going to use in a few days, store between wet paper towel in a storage bag in your refrigerator. Here are a few tips for storage. I will be changing my herbs and spices out of these containers because I had them for a while. I'll be using more darker containers. But the main rule is to store away from sunlight. If you're going to use glass containers, store them in the drawer or in your pantry or in a cabinet. Keep your spices and herbs away from the heat. A lot of people like to store their spices and herbs above the stove because it's convenient, but heat brings out oils which make it dissipate more. And here's the last tip for storage. I have been guilty of this and learned over the years. Buy special spices used once in a while in small quantities. You know those special dishes or recipes that you have that you only cook every now and again. You save money by purchasing those spices and herbs in small quantity. Well, that's my tip for the pre-holiday planning. See you on the next BRE'S Quick Tip. Don't forget to visit my other social media platforms for ideas and tips to decorate, organize, or better your home living. Until the next time, my friends, smooches!